Welcome to Canada Immigration Questions and Answers channel. This is where you get information about different types of ways to move and stay in Canada without problem. If you like our content, kindly press subscribe button. You can also hit the like button and press notification bell so that you be notified whenever we drop a new video. Our topic today, unlock the secrets, how to write standard SOP and proof of funds for a Canadian student visa, study permit. Question 1. Is it compulsory to write an SOP for a Canadian student visa? Yes, attaching a visa statement of purpose SOP is mandatory when applying for a Canadian student visa. Canada ranks among the top 5 countries for international students seeking to pursue their education abroad. If you want to pursue your studies in Canada, you would require the permission of a visa officer. Thus, attaching a strong visa SOP is mandatory, along with other relevant documents, to increase your chances of getting a visa approved marginally. The visa SOP expresses your motivation to study a specific course at a particular Canadian university, college. It provides insights into why Canada is your preferred destination for higher education and how this decision aligns with your academic background and future goals. Additionally, the SOP allows you to demonstrate your commitment to returning to your home country after completing your studies and showcases your financial capacity to support your education in Canada. To ensure your SOP stands out and increases your eligibility for a Canadian student visa, consider the following points. 1. Clearly state your reasons for choosing the XYZ course at ABC University in Canada. 2. Highlight the unique opportunities and benefits Canada offers for your field of study. 3. Discuss your academic background and how it has prepared you for the chosen course. 4. Emphasize your ties to your home country, indicating your intention to return after completing your studies. 5. Present your financial ability to cover educational expenses in Canada. Remember, a well-crafted SOP can significantly impact the approval of your study visa. Personalizing your SOP with examples from your own experiences can make it more compelling and persuasive. While preparing your visa application, ensure that you have all the necessary documents, in addition to the SOP, to support your eligibility and intentions. Question 2. My Canadian study visa was refused on this statement. I am not satisfied that you have truthfully answered all questions asked of you. What can I do to solve this issue when I reapply? This question arises in people's minds. I was an international student also. Write a strong SOP. It will help you. Look over your application again. Do you understand why the CIC said this? Did they provide you with more detail? Can you add more detail to make strong case? Reapply with supporting detail. You are truthful about the first application. I was denied study visa first time too. They want family ties to home country. So, on second time I said I am the only child. My parents need help with ill relatives. I need to help them on the family farm. I have better job offer at home after studies. I have marriage plans with my boyfriend. I also plan to start a family back home. Then my visa was approved in the second attempt because of this extra detail. Good luck, my friend. I wish you all the best. Question 3. How much should I have to apply for a student visa, study permit of Canada? There's the answer of how much do you need just to get the study permit and how much you should have to study in Canada. You need to demonstrate to IRCC that you have a full year's tuition at the school you plan to attend plus $10,000 in living expenses. That can mean a total of anywhere from $25,000 to $70,000 per year of study, depending on the school and program. You should have enough funds to cover nearly all of the duration of your program. Don't forget that tuition generally rises every year. A $5 minus $10K per year shortfall is okay if you plan on working part-time during school and full-time during school breaks and in the summer. If your annual shortfall is more than that, or if you don't have enough to cover most of your studies in Canada, you shouldn't study in Canada. Simply put, you can't afford it. Question 4. What are the restrictions on international students working in Canada with a study permit? As an international student with a study permit in Canada, you are allowed to work under certain restrictions. Here are the main restrictions on international students working in Canada with a study permit. On-campus work. If you are studying at a designated learning institution, DLI, you can work on the campus of that institution without a separate work permit. There are no restrictions on the number of hours you can work on campus. Off-campus work. With a valid study permit, you may be eligible to work off-campus for up to 20 hours per week during regular academic sessions and full-time during scheduled breaks, e.g., summer holidays. To qualify for off-campus work, you must meet the following criteria. 1. Be enrolled in a designated learning institution at the post-secondary level, university or college. 2. Be studying in an academic, vocational, or professional training program that is at least 6 months long and leads to a degree, diploma, or certificate. 3. Have maintained full-time student status and satisfactory academic standing in your study program. Co-op and internship programs. If your study program includes a mandatory work placement, such as a co-op or internship, you will need to apply for a work permit before starting the placement. Work during program breaks. During your scheduled breaks, such as summer holidays or winter break, you are allowed to work full-time off-campus. Work after graduation. After completing your study program, you may be eligible for a post-graduation work permit, PGWP, that allows you to work in Canada for up to 3 years, depending on the length of your study program. It's important to note that working without the proper authorization or exceeding the allowed work hours can lead to serious consequences, including the loss of your study permit and potential deportation. Before engaging in any work, make sure you have the necessary permits and that you comply with the regulations set by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. For the most accurate and up-to-date information on working as an international student in Canada, it is recommended to visit the official IRCC website or speak with the International Student Advisor at your educational institution. We have come to the end of this episode of Canada Immigration Questions and Answers. If you have any question for us, kindly drop it at the comment section. We will answer your questions in our next video. You can also watch other videos that answer numerous questions about migration to Canada in this channel. Kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever we drop a new video. Thank you so much.